Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you had a great weekend and you got out and enjoyed the sunshine. On the count of three, super quickly tell me one cool thing you did this weekend. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that sounds amazing. Lucky you. All right. Welcome to today's math lesson. It is a review lesson. After today's lesson, you're going to show me how smart you are in terms of counting by tens, naming 3D shapes, subtracting with Miss Sally subtraction, that minus sign, as well as telling me how many more it takes to get to 10. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is look at some bundles of 10. Okay, these are each a bundle of 10. I'm going to do the first one with you, and then I'm going to let you tell me the answer all by yourself. So remember, since it's a bundle of 10, we have to count by 10. So let's count together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Which number says 80? Point to it. Awesome. Very good. Did you notice how when I counted, I went top to bottom, left to right, right? Because that way we don't lose our place. So I will circle 80 here. And you guys are going to tell me what to circle next time, all right? So this time, I'm not going to count for you. I will go ahead and point, and you count out loud. Point to the number it is. Awesome. Did you say 40? 10, 20, 30, 40. Super. I'm circling it with my invisible marker. Okay, next one. How much is it? All right. Awesome. 70, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Next time you can karate chop your answer, and I'm not going to point this time. I'm just going to let you go top to bottom, left to right by yourself. And karate chop the answer. Awesome. Did you get 50? Super. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, how about this one? Go ahead and give 2 thumbs up to the correct answer when you get it. Did you give 2 thumbs up to this one right here? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You're so smart. Amazing. Too easy, right? 20, 10, 20. Oh, look at that one. Did you get 100? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. And finally, karate chop, our last one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Good job. We may have done that one already. Was that a repeat? Yep, I think so. All right, awesome. Let me do the hamburger chair. Ready? Make your hamburger. Put it in the pan. Fry it up. Shh. Is it done? No, not yet. Flip it. Shh. Is it done? No, not yet. Flip it. Shh. Is it done? Yes. Well done. All right, eat your hamburger. Eat all your fries. Milkshake. Brave freeze. Whoosh. And I forgot to give you a whoosh earlier, so here's your second whoosh. All right, good job. Super job counting to tens. Next, I have our book, Captain Invincible and the Spaceships by Stuart J. Murphy and illustrated by, who is that? Oh, yeah, Raimi Samard. I'm not going to read it again, but I promised you the last time I read it that you could be like, because remember, he was kind of like, he felt like he was Captain Invincible, a superhero. He couldn't be destroyed. So I said he was kind of like a superhero. So you can be like a superhero and use your X-ray vision this time to find the hidden shapes. Not on all pages, but on a lot of the pages. And I'll retell the story for those of you who maybe didn't hear it the first time. But let's look and see on the title page, what 3D shapes did they put on the title page? What was this one? Awesome cube. And this one? Sphere. Cylinder. Ooh, this one's tricky. Rectangular prism. Awesome. Super. Now, I promise some of the shapes will be a lot more hidden than that. Not so easy. So remember, he was Captain Invincible, King of the Skies, and he had just had an adventure in space, and he was ready to go home, right? But I want you to look at this part right here. This one, this section right here. I hope you're seeing it. Yep, that's the one I want you to see right there. And can you find 3 pyramids, 5 spheres, and 2 cones with your X-ray superhero vision? All right, I bet you found them. And what did we just have one of? Yeah, well, let's see. Let's go over what you said. 3 pyramids. So let's see. The 3 pyramids were 1 on the ceiling, 1, and then there they were, 2, 3. You had to look closely for those. And then we said 5 spheres, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 cones, 1, 2, and what did we only have 1 of? Good, right. 1 cylinder, 1 rectangular prism, and 1 cube. Awesome. So he's off back home, right? And he's like, oh, getting home will be tricky. Danger lurks everywhere. So he looked at his control panel and said, this will help us. I have a question. What 3 3D shapes have a square for a face? Can you name them for me? Yep. Did you say cube, rectangular prism, and pyramid? Look, they all have a square face. What 3D shapes have a circle for a face? Did you say cylinder and cone? I hope you didn't say sphere, because remember, a sphere doesn't have any faces. It has no flat surfaces or flat parts, right? That's why it couldn't stack and it couldn't slide, because it doesn't have a flat face. All right, good. So he was hoping that his control panel could get them home safely. And oh no, on this page he had a meteor shower. And then, but it was okay because they pressed this shape. What was it again? Cube, right? They pressed the cube, which broke up all those meteors. Shoo! And then they thought they were home free, but then, oh no. Do you remember there was some poisonous gas? And he said, must not black out, right? So just looking at this one, I want you to find in this page this part right here, any hidden 3D shapes you see. There's a few. Good job. You could probably find more than me. All right. And so, luckily, what helped them? Oh, yes, this shape. What was that shape again? The cone, right? The cone helped them and pulled all that nasty gas through its circular base, right? And then they were good as new, flying back home again. Oh, but now they could just relax. They were chilling out, all happy here, right? But then something's going to happen. But before we find out, I see 3 hidden shapes besides those sphere helmets. See those sphere helmets? 1, 2, 3. Besides those 3 sphere helmets, what shapes do you see? I see 3. I wonder if you see more. Point to them. Tell me what they're called. All right, good. Did you say? These are the ones I found. I found the cylinder. Oh, sorry. Where is it? Right here. Yep, the cylinder on the control, and the cube, and that sphere, right? Good job. All right, because then he said, oh, don't worry about that. That's just a flying saucer. And then he says, what? A flying saucer? And he gets a little bit panicky. But luckily, what's its shape? Right, the pyramid saved them. He said the square base holds it steady while the 4 triangular-shaped faces come together and shoot a sonic beam at that flying saucer, right? Thank goodness for that pyramid. All right, and then, ooh, they said we're almost home as long as we don't run into a beast. Oh, but that's for the next page. Right now, what hidden shapes do you see? Point to them. Name them. I'm sure you're finding lots. Okay, on the count of 3. In your best alien voice that may be inside that flying saucer, or a galactic beast voice. Tell me what you see. 1, 2, 3. Awesome, yeah. I found the sphere as well. I also found the cylinder. Now where's my galactic beast? Oh, yeah. It's a rectangular prism. That's a silly voice. Yep, so they do run into a galactic beast. Oh, no. Making that beast voice was hard for me. So remember, they used their cylinder and their sphere to get rid of that galactic beast. Whew! And then finally they were on the launching pad and they were about, see? Ooh, what's this launching pad? What shape is that? Good, that is not a 3D shape, right? That's a flat square, right? So it is not a 3D shape. It is a square. But look at the landing gear on their spaceship. What are those? Awesome. Rectangular prisms. Super job. All right. And then remember Crash. It was all just in his imagination. And his parents say, what are you doing still up? It's time to go to bed. And as he gets ready to go to bed, they say you can finish playing tomorrow, playing Alien Spaceship tomorrow, or Captain Invincible tomorrow. But then he says tomorrow, he's already thinking of his next adventure as a captain. All right, last chance. Tell me the hidden 3D shapes you see. All right, and that is THEEND, and wow, you've been sitting so long. I'm so proud of you. It is pretty soon you're going to get up and move. All right, so remember when we talked about this sign, this minus sign, that tells us that Miss Sally Subtraction is around. And what does Miss Sally Subtraction like to do? Take away. That's right. So she takes away and her numbers get less, right? So we said before, last week we practiced some easy ones. We said like minus zeros are super easy because you're not taking anything away, so it's still the same number. So 4 minus 0 is 4. And minus ones are pretty easy because you just have to think of your number line and count back 1. So what's 1 less than 4? 3. So 4 minus 1 is 3, right? And then take away alls. If both numbers match, if you have 4 and you're taking away all 4, that's an easy one too, because if you have 4 and you take them all away, you get 0. So those are some easy ones, but sometimes they're not that easy, right? So we can use counters or blocks or something to help us, or pictures, right? So we can do these. We can say 7 minus 4, and so if we take away 4, it's easy to see how many are left. 3, right? 7 minus 4 equals 3. Remember that equal sign says time to count how many are left. Okay, good. What about this one? 8 minus 3. These pictures help us. We just take away 3, and then we see how many are left. Awesome. 5. 8 minus 3 equals 5. Now, some of you may not even have to use the pictures. You may just know these in your head, right? Ooh, what about this one? Oh, I got to go back so you can see all the parrots. And I'm going to take 5 away. And how many are left? Good. 9 minus 5 equals 4. Super job. 9 minus 5 equals 4. And then, ooh, another 9. 9 minus 2 balloons equal how many balloons left? 7. Super. And I know some of you just knew that in your head. That's awesome. 9 minus 2 equals 7. Ooh, what about this one? 7 carrots minus 3 carrots. We got a Miss Sally subtraction says take 3 away. Equal sign says time to count how many are left. Good. 7 minus 3 equals 4. All right. Ooh, 10 insects. Like you're working with Miss Penny. Look, they each have 6 legs, right? So 10 insects minus 6. Take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't reach. How many are left? Good. 10 minus 6 equals 4. Super-duper. And last one. 6 minus 2 equals 4. Amazing. Good job. Alrighty. But now you get to move, I promise. Sometimes we don't have counters and we don't have anything and don't really want you to use your fingers, although it's a strategy. I don't know. I'm going to teach you something else to use is count back method. And so when we count back, it's kind of like a rocket ship. So get ready to get like you're a rocket and you're about to launch off. So kind of like you're on your lily pad. And we're going to count back from 10. I know we do this in our class sometimes. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off, right? You blast off when you get to, well, I said blast off instead of 0. Some people say 0. So same thing with this when we count back, except we're just starting with the top number. So we're going to start with 5, and then we're going to blast off when we count back 2. And I'll hold up my fingers, or I'll do dots to show you, right? So we're going to go 5. Get on your launch pad. Get ready to blast off. I'll do it with you. Ready? We're going to go 5, 4, 3, blast off, right? So 5 minus 2 is 3. And then, ooh, look at this one. 5. So we think 5. We're going to count back from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, blast off. What did we end up on? 2. So 5 minus 3 equals 2. Ooh, 3 minus 2. So think 3, 2, 1. Blast off. 3 minus 2 is 1. And then 4 minus 3. Get on your launch pad. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. 4 minus 3 is 1. And finally, think 4. Count back from 4. 4, 3, 2. Blast off. 4 minus 2 is 2. Oh, I thought that was the last one. Sorry. 5. Count back from 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. 5 minus 4 equals 1. So that's another way to subtract. So now I'm going to take some. I'm going to mix some easy ones that we talked about that you don't have to blast off. And this time we're not going to count back. But if it's not a minus 1 or a minus 0 or minus all, you're going to get to blast off when you tell me the answer because we need your repetition, repetition, repetition. Practice, practice, practice. Okay, ready? So, 5 minus 3, 2. Did you blast off? 3 minus 1, 2. No blast off. 5 minus 5, 0. Easy peasy, no blast off. What about 5 minus 2? 3. Blast off. Good. 4 minus 2? 2. Blast off. 5 minus 4? 1. Did you blast off? 3 minus 0? 3. No blast off. Too easy. 5 minus 1? 4. Too easy. No blast off. Ooh, what about this one? 4 minus 3? Blast off. 1, right? And 3 minus 2? 1. Good job. Alrighty. Come back, crisscross applesauce. We are almost done. Just want you to tell me. I'm going to show you a tens frame. You're going to see how many are, and you're going to really super quickly tell me how many more till you get to 10. Ready? If you have 5, how many more to get to 10? 5. Good. 3. Super. 8. If you have 2, 8 more to get to 10. 0. Ooh. 10. Good. If you have 0, you need all 10. 7. Super. If you have 8, you need 2 more. 6. Super. 1 more. Oh, if you have 1, just the opposite. 9 more. And 4. Good job, boys and girls. I am so proud of you. You reviewed counting by tens, named all kinds of hidden 3D shapes. You practiced Miss Sally's subtraction and you took numbers away to make them less, and you practiced how many more do you need to get to 10. So smart. All right, I will see you tomorrow with another math lesson. Bye-bye.